Which of the following is a normal salt? I'll give the concept first, how to identify whether the given salt is normal salt or acidic salt. First I'll take the orthophosphoric acid H3PO4. Its structure is, it contains 1 P double bond O and 3 OH groups. So these 3 OH group hydrogens can be replaced. So the basicity of this orthophosphoric acid is 3. That means when it reacts with any base, it will form 3 types of salts. For example, if it reacts with NaOH, it will form 3 types of salts. One is NaH2PO4, another one is Na2HPO4, and third salt is Na3PO4. If we see the structure of NaH2PO4, just simple, this is a orthophosphoric acid. When it reacts with 1 mole of the NaOH, sodium will replace one of the hydrogen of OH group. That means the structure will be P double bond O. One of the hydrogen of OH group is replaced by sodium. Still it is having 2 OH groups. Means still it is having 2 OH groups means still it is having 2 acidic hydrogens. So the salt which are having the acidic hydrogens are called as acidic salts because they will react with the base further. So this is acidic salt. So NaH2PO4 is acidic salt. Next, when it reacts with 1 more mole of the NaOH, second hydrogen of OH group is replaced by sodium. So ONA, OH. And still it is having 1 acidic hydrogen. So this salt is also acidic salt only. But in case of Na3PO4, it is not having acidic hydrogens, so it is normal salt. So here the salts, 3 salts H3PO4 is forming. Out of 3 salts, NaH2PO4, Na2HPO4 are acidic salts because they are having the acidic hydrogens. Na3PO4 is normal salt. I'll take one more example. H3PO3, orthophosphorus acid. It contains 2 OH groups, 1 P double bond O and 1 pH. Here the pH hydrogen cannot be replaced. OH hydrogen can be replaced. So it is having 2 acidic hydrogens. So basicity of this orthophosphorus acid is 2. That means when it reacts with any base, it will form 2 types of salts. One is NaH2PO3, another one is Na2HPO3. If we see the structure of these two, P double bond O, one of the hydrogen of OH group of H3PO3 is replaced by sodium, OH, H, still it is having 1 acidic hydrogen. So NaH2PO3 is acidic salt. And here ONA, H. But as I told earlier, a pH hydrogen cannot be replaced. So there is no acidic hydrogen here. So it is normal salt. So the salts, 2 salts, the H3PO3 is forming. Out of these 2 salts, NaH2PO3 is acidic salt because it is having acidic hydrogen. So it can further reacts with the base. But Na2HPO3 is normal salt. It is not having any acidic hydrogen. That means it won't react further with any base. So for the given question, what is the answer? Which of the following is normal salt? Na2HPO4 is acidic salt. Even option B, option C also acidic salts. But option D is normal salt. So like this we can identify whether the given salt is acidic salt or normal salt.